about the Ghanaians and the Nigerians that are in abroad. The big difference between Ghanaians and Nigerians that are in abroad dealing with child support. Dealing with child support. Most of us have traveled from Nigeria to come to abroad. Some of us to travel from Ghana to come to abroad. And we have learned something, that the white man have created something that is called child support. And I'm going to separate Ghanaians' understanding and Nigerians' understanding in the child support. And I'm going to use the word some of them and most of them, just to clarify it very clearly for people to understand. A Ghana person will bring the wife to come to abroad. Things happens, situation happens, and it goes wrong. The Ghanaian woman decision is taken, it is best to move away from the house. That is one, her decision. And to move away from the house, guess what happens? They have to separate and figure their child support, who benefit more from child support. Now, let it make sense to you about something. A Ghana person will go from Kumasi to carry a woman from the countryside, bring them to abroad, or anywhere in Ghana, it doesn't matter if it's in the city, to bring them to abroad. And their mentality of, as a Ghanaian person, will see it that since I have reached here, I am on equal level as everybody else, every Nigerian, every other country, every white person, because now I am here, I can do whatever I want. So when a situation happens between that Ghana woman and the husband, one, the husband is probably working in a company, working very hard. Ghana woman comes in and gets a company, working in it. Now, when the divorce comes, and some of the Ghanaian men will see the level that if I am working in a company because I didn't get the education degree to a certain point in life, let me help my wife to get that education while I'm going to school. And then getting that education while I'm going to school, my wife can become something different, then it could help all of us to support. But as another Ghana or some Ghanaian ladies' mentality is that they want to get to that level of success. So what did they do? They think their level of success is that when the man put them into that position, they are no longer in that man's position. So when they reach to the position of that place, they want to divorce. Little thing, they want to divorce. Now, I basically want to base this story on child support, nothing else. But let me explain to you our Nigerians and everything. A Nigerian man too will do the same thing a Ghanaian man would do. But the difference is my experience, and some of you will tell me it is true. A Ghana person divorcing, they want the full custody of the children. They want to be paid child support. They don't want the father to see the child because they are angry. They don't want even the father to come closer to the child because they are angry about the father, or they have just decided to be mean because that man has cheated. Child support was created, or a single mother was created for poor people. It was not created for us Africans. It was created for poor people. It was created for white crackheads. It was created for the black crackheads in America. It was not created for us Africans. But because us Africans, when you give us something that is worth a lot, or it's not worth a lot, we damage that thing. So this is what African people understand, that child support was created for our benefit. Because even if you put an African person in a company, that company, they are not thinking about, if I work in this company for 10 years, the promotion I will get, it will be a lot. They are thinking what I can steal in that company to send it to Africa. For some families that they don't even care about you, you will steal those products to send it to them and forget about your families, that your husband and your children that are here. So this child support was created for the crackheads. A Ghana person comes here, thinks that child support was created for them, but it was not created for you. It was created for crackheads, which a lot of us don't understand, that child support was created for crackheads. So when a Ghana person comes here, they want to take full custody of the children so that the husband could work and pay them $600 more on top of their pay. My brothers and sisters, and let's see the Nigerian people reality thing. A Nigerian man and a wife will come here. One, the husband is probably a doctor. The wife is probably a nurse or probably a lawyer. Or the husband is probably this. Or whatever the situation might be, working. Very hard working, even in a factory, a company, whatever it is. So once the problem comes between them, Nigerian community have understand that, hey, you will only give me $300 more if I take the children. Even if I have them, they will ask for child support. They will give me $300 more. But they have to pick them up to school, drop them to school, take them to games, take them, teach them their homeworks, do a lot of things for them, buy them clothes. For $300 more, then I rather do share custody with you, so that you don't pay me nothing, I don't pay you nothing. But I could work hard, and achieve what I want to achieve in life. So if you keep the children for 2 weeks, I will keep them for 2 weeks. In that 2 weeks, guess what happened? I get a chance to go and work and make more money in that 2 weeks, because that 2 weeks, if I get a company that I'm working that is good, I could make $2,500 in 2 weeks. But me keeping those children for that 2 weeks, you will only add $300 to the money. So a Nigerian person as a hustler have understand that, no, you keep the children for 2 weeks, I keep the children for 2 weeks. I will get extra job and work and make more money than you giving me the $300 when I have to suffer, when I have to go through so much. At the end of the whole thing, I don't even get chance to even go for another relationship or date another man, because now the children are like a baggage on my back. I'm a Ghanaian. I'm only doing this for my Ghanaian fellow women and men. I am just telling you the mentality of the Nigerians, because you think you are a hustler. You think you are smart to take the child and to take the money. Your fellow Nigerian women are taking their degrees, getting doctors and lawyers. They don't want fighting for child support money, because at the end of the day, if it is about the children, that means that at the end of the day, the children get to spend time with their father, the children get to spend time with their mother, the children get to know their father, the children get to know their mother. But you, this Ghanaian, local mind, village mind, prostitute mind, selfish mind, using God's name for in vain, thinking that the best thing to do is to keep the children away from the father. Non-educated women. You never educate yourself to understand. The Nigerian women that are behaving that way too, they are the local non-educated ones. Even if you were a hustler, imagine, I have a child, their mother wants to keep them. I don't call her a single mother. She's not a single mother. A single mother means that a woman that the father of the babies is not ready to take care of the children. A single mother, it means that the father doesn't even know who the father of the baby is. A single mother is a man that ran away from their children. And that woman is taking care of the child by herself. That is called a single mother. But now, as an Africans don't understand the single mother means. A mother that the father have died. The husband is dead. And she is the only one taking care of the child. It's a single mother. Some of us African men are fighting just to see our children, fighting just to raise our children. And the mother wants to call herself, I am a single mother. You are mad. God punish you. You are not a single mother. You are a greedy mother. You are a selfish mother. There is a name Africans need to make it. The way Nigerian people call us, Ghana must go. Now Nigerians are in Ghana, so we say Nigeria must go. But this one we need to call a different name for Africans, because it's not a single mother. Back in the days, men are powerful. Now you want to take the power for the women to raise a daughter and a son. How could you raise a daughter and a son? How could you? Listen, you know, even the worst part of the whole situation is that when they leave, they want to destroy the child father to the children, just for them to continue to be the single mother. You are not a single mother. Your husband or your ex-husband is still alive. Your ex-husband still wants the children. Your ex-husband wants to buy clothes. Let me talk about me. I wanted to make this video short, but let me talk about me. My child mother, I decided that when I was young, I always wanted to take care of my children's clothes and make sure that they dress nice. So I had a child with a Caribbean woman, which is not a Ghanaian or which is not. But I'm basing this on a Nigerian and Ghanaian because they are my people and I'm focusing on them. But I'm going to speak about this woman. I was buying these kids shoes, clothes, making sure they match. I will spend, even if I have to spend 2 hours in Winners, walking and picking up the clothes that will match. Go another time, even if I see the shoe, I like it and I don't have the clothes to match it, I will just buy the shoes and put it down. Another time, maybe I might find. I did every single thing. Then when I met the woman that I'm married to now, she saw those things that I was doing for my child ex. To say, if a man can do this thing, then that is the man I want to be with. But my child mother looked at me and realized that she always focused on the money. It reached a point now, she says the money I'm giving her is not enough. What government have told me to give her. But I was spending a month money on my children's clothes. They were staying by me 2 weeks without me not going to the government because I was just excited that they are spending time with me. I don't care about the money I was giving her. All of my excitement was that they are spending time with me. I don't need to take her to court to tell them to give her less. They were with me. Even a year I wasn't working, they spent most of their time with me. But guess what? When she realized that she could still try to get more money, the money was the most target. Until one day, I realized that I'm being stupid. I need to cut giving them that money. Taking care of my children. Giving them the clothes. Taking care of them. All of those things that I was doing, that their daycare teachers, their schools were calling to say, oh, who is taking care of your father is always putting nice clothes. They were waiting to see what they are going to wear the next day to come to school or daycare. But I realized that I was being stupid because her focus was not the children. Her focus was about the money. So I'm telling you, Ghanaian women, it is better for you to leave the children for the father for 2 weeks, and then you go and work hard and make more than what you are making today, because you can have another relationship, you can have another better life than keeping the children away from the father, so that the children does not get to learn the two parents or get to realize to know the two parents because of the $300 or the $250 that they will give it to you. You are shame in our society. You are poor-minded in our society. And if you are Nigerian women and you are doing that too, I know you are going to flip it, but some of you too will learn a lesson from this. It is better for you to take extra overtime. It is better for you to find a man to date. It is better to enjoy life than, guess what? To keep the children and take that 200. It is a poor mindset. So to my brothers and sisters, Nigerians and Ghanaians, let your children seize their father. Let your children spend time with their father. Share the both custody. Let the children do that. Let the father drop them at the daycare. Let the father pick them from the soccer game, so that you too, you can not for you to come and put it on another man. You think that who is being the stupid one? You think you are smart because of that $200? Some people make $100 or $150 a day. A day. You will see a single mother dress like he's going to a farm because she's fighting to be able to take care of the children. You will see a single mother at the church dress like an African farmer because she cannot take care of those 3 children and dress them and dress herself to come to church or even to go out. You will see them in the shopping mall dressing like they are going to sell something on the roadside because of a single mother. I'm schooling you people today. Because of a single mother money, you are dressing like a tomato seller. Your children shoes are dirty because you carry all the load because of what? $200 or $250. You are funny. Then you stand and tell people that he doesn't take care of the children. No. I know that I'm a good parent, but I'm not being allowed to. I know I could do better, but I'm not being allowed to. So I choose to stay on my ground. So some of you are making us men becoming selfish on our children. It is not what we choose, it's what you guys make us to become. Anyways, I'm not going to continue. Single mothers are not for us Africans. Ghanaian women, I've schooled you guys today. You are not a single mother. You are a selfish. You are greedy. You are fighting for your family that are home that are not really your family. You are fighting for your family that are home that will not come to your funeral if you die in abroad. All what I'm telling you is change your mindset. And don't call yourself a single mother if you are not. Because African men are ready to support you women. African men are ready to raise the children with you. African men are ready to forgive you, to be with you. But you guys are not ready because of single mother money. Anyways, we will end the story here. Please thumbs up, like me, share my videos, and let this message get far to our brothers and sisters. Some of you might think I'm right, some of you might think I'm wrong. But the ones that think I'm right, please share my videos. Thank you.